Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So, you're looking to upgrade your gaming rig in 2024? Well, you've come to the right place. Today we're diving deep into the world of GPUs, specifically the GeForce RTX 20 series, to figure out which one is going to give you the best bang for your buck. Because let's be real, choosing a GPU can be confusing. Do you go for raw power or do you try to find that sweet spot between price and performance? Don't worry. We'll sift through the specs and benchmarks, and by the end of this video you'll know exactly which RTX 20 series card will have you gaming like a champ without completely obliterating your wallet. Alright, let's kick things off with the big dog, the GeForce RTX 2080 Ti. This was Nvidia's flagship card back in the day, and even in 2024 it still packs a serious punch. We're talking 11 GB of GDDR6 VRAM, a hefty cooler design, and enough CUDA cores to make a supercomputer jealous. The 2080 Ti can still push impressive frame rates at 1440p and even 4K in some titles, especially with a bit of tweaking. With a bit of tinkering in something like MSI Afterburner, you can squeeze even more performance out of this bad boy. One thing I really appreciated about the 2080 Ti was the ray tracing performance. Even today, it can still hold its own in ray trace titles if you're willing to dial back the settings a bit. So, is it the absolute best value proposition in 2024? Maybe not. But if you can find one for a steal, or you're just looking for a beast of a card that can still handle modern games, the 2080 Ti is definitely worth considering. Next up we have the GeForce RTX 2080 Super. Think of this as the 2080 Ti's slightly less power-hungry, slightly more affordable little brother. It's still packing some serious heat with 8 GB of GDDR6 VRAM and a healthy dose of CUDA cores, but it comes in at a slightly lower price point. The performance difference between these two cards isn't as big as you might think, especially when you factor in the price difference. In some cases, you might even find that the 2080 Super actually offers a better value proposition, especially if you're playing at 1440p or lower resolutions. Just like its bigger brother, the 2080 Super has some overclocking headroom, allowing you to push those frame rates even higher. Overall, the 2080 Super is a solid choice for gamers who want great performance without breaking the bank. Alright, let's move on to a card that's near and dear to my heart, the GeForce RTX 2070 Super. This card is all about that sweet price to performance ratio. For 1440p gaming, the 2070 Super is a rock star. You can crank those settings up to high, maybe even ultra, and still enjoy buttery smooth frame rates. Overall, the 2070 Super is a fantastic choice for gamers who want excellent performance without breaking the bank. Now let's rewind the clock a bit and talk about the GeForce RTX 2070. This was the card that kicked off the whole RTX 20 series craze, and even though it's not the newest kid on the block anymore, it still has some fight left in it. The 2070 is a great option for gamers who are primarily gaming at 1080p. It can handle most modern games at high settings with no problem, and it can even dip its toes into the world of 1440p gaming if you're willing to tweak those settings a bit. The Super variant did offer a noticeable performance boost over the original 2070, so if you're looking for the absolute best performance, the Super is the way to go. However, if you can find a 2070 for a steal, it's still a capable card that can provide a great gaming experience. The GeForce RTX 2060 Super is the budget-friendly hero of the RTX 20 series. For 1080p gaming, the 2060 Super is an absolute beast. It handles most modern games at high settings, and can even dip into 1440p. The 2060 Super can handle ray tracing. It offers an incredible price-to-performance ratio. For a solid 1080p experience without breaking the bank, the 2060 Super is a no-brainer. So, there you have it folks, our rundown of the top 5 GeForce RTX 20 series cards for gaming in 2024. Remember, choosing the right GPU is all about finding the right balance between performance, features, and of course, price. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe for more tech content. And be sure to let me know in the comments which RTX 20 series card you're rocking or which one you're planning to pick up. We're all about building a community here, so don't be shy. Stay tuned for our next video where we'll be exploring the best budget gaming setups for 2024. Until then, happy gaming and stay safe out there in the vast digital world.